Hi, Marcel, coming out of the shadows once again as the Wood Butcher. Excuse me, 1 second. I gotta put on my eyes so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Okay? Excuse me while I put my glasses on. Like I said, I'm still a one-man show and doing it. Anyway, this is an upgrade to the Progress. I'm trying to move out of the shop lights because it's nighttime here. And, let me tell you something. When it comes to shop lights, the best thing that I have found, and they're the cheapest to run, they're like $20, $30 more than your regular, 48-inch tube, fluorescent lights. But they're 48-inch tube LEDs, and I got to tell you, they take absolutely no time to warm up and light the shop up. But I digress. I'm just saying, I promote them. I will recommend them, and like I said, I don't make a dime, not 1 cent from any product that I mention yet, on my posts. But they are products that will help you guys. Oh, and by the way, hey, see this guy here? My air hose doesn't dangle from the shoulder roll off a hook anymore. I moved up big time. Got the ratcheting and, pull it out, put it back. The hose goes, shit, it's stuck on something. Goes back in. Even with the weight of my air hammer hanging on it, it's holding it up. More about that on another episode. This episode is about the 60-plus teaspoon holder that I'm making for a subscriber and a friend in Texas. I've got the outside frame done. I've got everything cut. And I want to show you the rough layout. Let's see if I can turn this the right way so we can do it. Okay. First of all, you'll notice this piece. Take it out, throw it to the side, and what I have is, since this is 3/4 inch stock, I recessed the shelves by 3/4 inches from the front frame. I also made this little guy. That's a spacer that tells me exactly. Shit, I'll get this right. Excuse me, I didn't mean to say shit. Yeah, I did. That will tell me how far apart the shelves have to be. Okay? And like I said, I stumbled across some beautiful, beautiful bird's eye pine for this guy. I really, really have to show you this grain. And for any of you that aren't familiar with, when you do get the rarity of bird's eye patterns, take them. Let me show you what they look like. I mean, look at this. Look at this. This is... It's... what here? Look at it. Look at the little dots and stuff in there. When this is stained, it's going to look beautiful. But anyway, what I did is I used this guy here, the spacer I made, and I'm going to show you with the shelf I just took out to show you bird's eye pine. and how beautiful, beautiful it looks. But I take this piece, I throw it in between the shelves, and roughly lower it down so that this piece fits in between every shelf. Okay? I also cut off 3/4 of an inch. Basically, the reason I had this piece of wood on top when I opened this video is to kind of recess the teaspoons that are going to be displayed in this case. Okay? I wanted to recess them by about at least the thickness of the wood. So what I did, I laid the wood there. I marked all these, what the hell are they? All these cross sections. Took them over to the table saw, adjusted the fence at 3/4 of an inch, and hacked them off. Right? And the way I hacked them off was, once I had the table saw fence, right, set at the depth I wanted, 3/4 of an inch, I used this guy, the Gripper by Micro Jig. They're not a sponsor of mine. They're not, and I didn't get this for free. As a matter of fact, they run about $59 a piece, right? And they come in a box that, oh, Jesus, I'll get it. Hang on. Oh, Barbara, here we go. 2001, A Space Odyssey, back on the space station, but we're back in gravity. They come in a box that looks like this. Let me tell you something. I promote them, not as a sponsor. I don't get a dime from them. I didn't get the Gripper for free. I got it for Christmas under the tree, kind of because I asked for it. And they run about $59 a piece. Well, I got two, right? The special package for $109. And let me tell you something. They are worth it. Worth it. They hold your... They beat the crap out of a simple push stick. You know, one of these... Where the hell is it? I don't even use it anymore, so I don't even know where the push stick is. But because it keeps even gravity and pressure on the piece you're running through the table saw, and the blade goes through these channels which are above your hand. You would have to be a complete friggin' moron to get cut with a table saw if you're using the Gripper the proper way. I thoroughly recommend this item for anybody that uses a wood saw, or a table saw, or even a router table. They're phenomenal. But I digress. Anyway, but that's what helped make this the layout the way it is. That's only stage 2. Next, what I have to do is... Oh, Jesus Christ, there goes... Sorry, had to shut off the air compressor. I forgot it was on, right? But Stage 3 and 4 of this project are going to be cutting the slots, spacing them apart to fit and hold the teaspoons. And then sanding again and putting the back on it, which I'm thinking, since most souvenir teaspoons are silver in color, I'm thinking like a green felt or red felt backboard. I don't know which one yet. I don't know. I may even just use a nice piece of Baltic pine. Right there. Right there. Right there. Here it is. Right there. Right there. A nice piece of Baltic pine, 1/8 inch thick, that I have, that maybe I'll use that. I don't know. We're going to find out. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know where we're at. Okay? And here it is. They fit in 3/4 of an inch less than the outside frame. They're worked off. Oh, and it holds more than 60 spoons. I'm going to give you guys a challenge. You do the math. There's 13 spoons on each level. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels. You tell me what 13 times 5 is. Once again, it's Marcel, the Wood Butcher. Happy New Year, and as my promise was, every video this year in 2016 is, well, not every one of them, but most of them are going to be instructional of how I do, whether they're the right way or the wrong way, whatever. You know what? I don't care. That's all concern again, you know. But I will teach you the most effective and cost-effective ways to do what we do. Okay? For right now, it's Marcel, the Wood Butcher, reminding you, protect your eyes, protect your lungs, protect your ears. And don't forget about these guys. Boy, I found that out the hard way. For right now, Semper Fi, and make it a great day. Goodbye for now.